right, welcome to CAPS 12. I am the teacher, Mr. Little. I'm excited to be back in charge of the CAPS program after taking a year off. I've been involved with CAPS for 3 of the last 4 years. The CAPS program went away for a year last year and became JAG, but is now back. And so I am back, which I'm excited about. This is one of my favorite groups of kids to work with, and I'm looking forward to getting to work with each of your kids as we try to get them through CAPS and across that graduation stage. As I said, my name is Mr. Little. I'm from Lee Summit. I grew up here. I graduated from high school in 1998. I am a history teacher by trade. My undergrad is from the University of Missouri in secondary and middle school social studies. My graduate degree is a master's in history from UCM. I really enjoy what I do, and I'm looking forward to this year despite the challenges that we may face. I have linked this slide, or at least I will have this slide show up on the Schoology page once we get all these kind of finished. A few things about myself again. I have 2 kids, Scarlett and Sawyer. Scarlett is a 13-year-old, an 8th grader at PL, which is terrifying because she'll be here next year. And then my son Sawyer, who is 8, soon to be 9, going to be a 3rd grader, and is never serious, as you can see, as he is wearing his tiger stripe mask while standing on top of a tiger. As I said, that's my wife and I there. She's a counselor here, Mrs. Little. Some of you may know her. There we are with my son and I with football, and then I am a basketball coach, and there's a picture of things that I enjoy to do, as you can see. I also have posted some music I'm listening to. One of the difficult things about not being in class is we don't get to share music and enjoy these things during our CAPS first hour, which is usually a nice way to start the day. But what's important to you guys, I think, at least initially, is my contact information. Blake.little@lsr7.net is my email. That is the best way to get a hold of me. I'm very good about returning emails, and often when you hear from me, it'll be from email. My Twitter handle is at lstigerball, and then my phone number and extension is 816-986-2061. So there's some information for you. As far as how the class is structured, well, let's look at CAPS here. For all of our first hour CAPS kids, there is basically they have two Schoology pages. One, the first one here, CAPS 12, that we're clicking on, is for their daily sort of connection. They get grades for 2 things in this class. CAPS kids get grades for 1, showing up, which is hard to do virtually, and 2, going to work. Okay, the showing up piece here's what has to happen. We're going to meet on a Google Meet link every single day. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So every day that we are supposed to be virtual, we will meet those days. What they have to do is between 8:30 and 8:45, click onto this link with me, and I will check in with them every single day. They get a grade for attendance for checking in. Okay. So their grade in the first hour is entirely based on their ability to check in with me every day. Okay. It's an attendance-based grade. Okay. The second way that they can earn credit, or what they need to earn credit for, is for their work program. All right. They should be working at least 15 hours a week. They receive a grade for working. In the case of this, they need to fill out their employment form. So where do they work? I will do at least 1 visit a semester to their place of work. They also need to submit their pay stubs. There's a pay stub for every 2 weeks in here that they must submit. It must be basically 30 hours to earn full credit, but basically we're talking about is 15 hours a week all the way through the entire course of the semester, which ends in mid-January, January 14th. So the entire course is based on 1, checking in with me every day between 8:30 and 8:45, and turning in their pay stubs every 2 weeks. Okay. There's no other materials required. Just tell me where they work. We'll check in with the workplaces and then make sure they get those in. That's the course. I'm looking forward to working with your kids. I'm looking forward to being a resource for them. Technically what my class is a structured study hall that oversees a work program. And I'm looking forward to that because I think we're going to do a great job this year. So if you have any questions for me, let me know. But I am looking forward to this year and getting to know your kids.